So, what do we need plowed again somewhere?
John is taking. What are you taking off, John?
Corn.
Yeah,
That's
so
22.
it won't need fertilizer first. That top straw in here. But where he took off sunflowers, did that get? It did the chop straw too, didn't it?
Don't know.
No. So over there needs fertilizing on the field next to the farm where the
28, 29 days.
yeah, 29 needs fertilizing. Then they can be plowed.
Well,
Hey JWB, how's it going, sir? JWD, thank you for the 10 bits, sir. Well appreciate it. See, that stuff's coming in, but the follows aren't. Yeah. I'm not even sure yet if they've announced the price for the subscription deal thing for anybody. Then I'm gonna have to reconnect all my stuff.
I'll just go ahead and plow behind Mr. John here.
There you go. KW, you here, sir? I don't think KW loves me anymore. Never did. And it's not that kind of love either. Just to make it clear.
Well, I can always post it in your chat if you give me perms.
You should be able to. If you're a regular, you should have no problems. You got one set up, D?
Ah, apparently I
There you
do.
go. No, I see that link that J-Man put in there. You make a command up for that for him and me for multi-click, multi-stream. Oh, you're entitled to coffee, that's for sure. I just thought you might be in like 100 streams here, moderating and you're busy. Your workload is usually pretty high, I know.
There, you got it.
Yes, he did.
Found a little spot in this field over here, though, that looks like it needs painted over to actual crop ground instead of grass or whatever it is.
Grass. He needed coffee. Good job, Peter. So it's on the edge that's grass, but you can plow, yeah. I usually plow that so it makes the field a little bit bigger. And then again, too, I need the DB9 in here, but I can't afford it right now because I'm having issues like that. This thing does not flex correctly. That's why it's going someplace.
Yeah, it's just a little blip. It looks like the surface of grass, but it does plant crop over top of it.
Oh, you got to go to this one field, hey John, where it's got a low spot and
Oh
it's
yeah.
got a water plane in it.
And
it
hello,
had
Mr.
grass,
JW.
but it wasn't grass because I could plow right over it, but I did plant grass back there, and it's got a little red pipe sticking up as a drain. Does it ever look sweet? Love it. That was a nice feature.
Is it a drain or is it like a free water source type of deal?
No, it's a drain.
Drain.
Because the field in that area gets wet, right? I forget what the field number is. I'll go show everybody here. I didn't play at that field, did I? No,
No.
not yet. We should be able to see it.
37.
I'll head over there next. I do need to plant it. That was the other day we did that, wasn't it, John?
Yep. I don't know if we did anything to it. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, it's fertilized. It should be on just be
Yeah.
on fertilizer. And of course, beans again. Corn will pay with the crap.
Which one of the programs you use for your broadcast, Doc?
OBS Studio.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's what I'm going to be switching to because,
What do you got, XSplit?
yeah, and I bought a year license and it just doesn't seem to get along with some other programs and just causes all kinds of hell with my computer, so
That's what I heard from a lot of people. You know, I got XSplit when XSplit first come out, okay? When it was the alpha deal. And I got a lifetime license. And I haven't fired that thing up in 3 years. And a lot of people swear by XSplit, but I find it uses more resources on your computer than OBS. But right now, I'm using anywhere from 7.8 to 10.2% my CPU with OBS Studio. And I don't have a streaming computer, so I don't have it, you know. I'm streaming and playing and everything off the same computer.
I'm sitting at about 20% usage, but I've got everything running up for sure, and just, yeah, so
Well, I'm running max. I'm not streaming at 30 frames. I mean, at 60, I'm streaming at 30. I could go to 60, and it's only going to go up another maybe 2%. But the reason I switched back to 30 was because there was, I don't know if it was a Twitch deal where I was going into, or not, but yeah, I was having a lot of frame drops. It was crazy. And I was pumping out like 6,000 kilobits. And I was holding at that up to 65. So that wasn't an issue. It was just that Twitch's end. So I'm putting out like 3,500. Need the back in the stairs. Yeah, you gotta get some stuff done sometimes. We're done, you see. So I'll go over to the other field and I'll show you that. There's a few little messages here because of the cedar, but I'm not gonna worry about it.
Hello, Mr. John.
Did you find John someplace?
Yeah, I'm in the same field he is.
Of course. Where the hell's that exit right there? It's really hard to see the exit when you're in cab.
And Mr. Lucas Mullet, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the band room. And I don't know why that didn't work though.
So y'all can probably see it right there, that little spot in the field. See the water plane. I'm gonna go right over to the plant. Isn't that cool, eh? Never seen anything like that in a map.
Oh. It's got a little mud hole in the middle of it.
Yes, it does. We don't have that train crap on. I find that this, I don't know, man. Some maps it messes things up. I'm not a fan of it, you know. Yeah, like gates like this, he's gonna make a little bit bigger.
Man, what's up, Mr. Reaper? Well, welcome everybody to a nice little Saturday afternoon stream. Currently streaming with Mr. WP Docket on his newest server map, which is
But yeah, the grass texture he had in
Mississippi
that
something or other.
He run the plow over to plow the field. It would wipe it out.
And we're just kind of running it to test it out and that sort of thing. So
ask John. I cried about that, didn't I, John?
I'm doing pretty
Crying,
good.
cry like a baby.
Yeah, because I like it.
Just making sure I'm keeping myself indoors today. Yeah, Upper Mississippi Valley. Thank you, Reaper. Just making sure I'm keeping myself over here in my nice, quiet little town, because in the next town over is a big diesel extravaganza filled with young buck kids and their daddy's diesel pickups trying to take over the town, and yeah, it's just a mess. So we don't go over there this weekend for sure.
What I'm going to do for supper for these folks here. 3 o'clock. I'm not making. Probably going to order something out Saturday. Treat everybody.
I have not gone to bed yet.
Well, that's normal, John.
And of course, the other voices you hear over there are
You're having fun,
Mr.
ain't you?
Doc and Mr. John Singer. He's on the map here with us.
It's still not PhD. Yeah.
update my multi-command though, so
There,
we
you
can
swerve too much.
do the multi-command in my
What's
chat.
GPS?
GM,
Oh,
JM.
oh, I had a trailer. The wagons. No, they add a little bit of realism.
Do that real quick.
I like to drive fast over curbs.
There we go. Now you should be able to do exclamation point multi and get you a link to the two separate views we got going on the map.
Wow. Thanks, Earl, for the 10 bits. Appreciate it.
There we go, and you guys can check out that link to go over to my YouTube channel, which will likely house a copy of this stream later on. I always export all my Twitch streams over there to YouTube for viewing whenever you guys want to. Got about 25 or 30 different streams uploaded over there, and some videos of myself doing some other things, and so and as you might notice, we've got a couple new additions to the stream now. We've got the Twitch affiliate for the Twitch Cup there. We'll also add a couple little cancer ribbons up there at the top, because I'm definitely a supporter of breast cancer awareness and brain cancer awareness. That's what the gray ribbon is for. So added that stuff to the stream a little while back. Had a friend help me out editing the pictures to make them nice and pretty so they would turn out alright and nice and transparent and stick out on the stream, and I'd have to say they turned out great.
Thanks for another 5 there. Appreciate it. Daryl's gonna make a bit string.
Well, hello there, Miss Donna. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. See if that alert comes through here. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Mr. JWB, for those 10
Oops.
biddies. Do appreciate that, sir.
No oops allowed.
It happened.
You're fired.
Right. You did it first time. Looking at chat now, watching my field. Texting and driving.
If you're just joining us, we are in a multi-stream with Mr. Doc, WP Docket. Got a multi-link set up there for you guys. Go over to his stream. Be sure to hit the follow button over there. He's a great streamer, great guy.
I never left my tools, so.
Did you have breakfast or anything, John?
Nope.
Lunch? Be lunchtime
Nope.
now. You heard from Dyson?
Nope. I don't.
Having a blast.
I don't eat lunch or breakfast. The reason why I have big dinner.
Sometimes don't even eat any of them.
Technically, breakfast should be supposed to be your main meal.
Yeah, you're supposed to start the day off with a good meal for sure. Why, I lied. The other day, the truck was late again. So me and the wife went down to the golf course, and I had bacon eggs, home fries, toast, and she had a nice egg omelet. Oh, that egg omelet, she had that mushrooms, everything you could think of.
Ew.
It was thick.
Ew, eggs. Can't eat. I like eggs, but they don't agree with me.
I'm not allergic to it, right?
Ew. I don't want to say it.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I understand. They go through you like water.
No, the other way around.
Okay, Fire Pony. Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for hanging around. Be sure to come back. You have yourself a good
Go back here and get this little splotch that I missed.
weekend.
See you, Pony. Have a good one.
And thanks for hanging out for sure. Enjoyed chatting with you.
Yeah, for me, for meals, the reason I eat big dinners, that's my metabolism so fast, I burn it before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I try not to eat anything before I go to bed anyway.
But the dinner is supposed to be like a small meal.
A nice dessert before bedtime is always nice.
Cup of coffee too.
Just like a fudge brownie, or a Twinkie, or a Swiss cake roll, or a nutty bar or something.
Twinkie? Oh, come on. Them things are nasty.
Actually,
Yeah, I don't eat Twinkies a lot. My guilty pleasure is mostly fudge brownies and nutty bars.
Oh, yeah?
Mine is wagon wheels.
I don't know. If I'm going to have a snack, in the evening, I prefer popcorn.
Ew. Popcorn.
Isn't that fair? What? You don't like popcorn? With real butter on it, man?
Nope.
Lots of butter.
I don't like popcorn.
Salt?
eat popcorn. Got no
Okay.
teeth.
Well, that turns out. There's that little thingy in the middle there, and that looking kind of cool. It does have a oh, okay, right. Look at that. It does have a water plate.
So be careful of planting.
Well, we'll see. I don't think I'll take the grass out of it, should we?
It will, cause it will. Convert it over.
Greek yogurt, fresh fruit, or granola. Look at that. You got Bouncer Man there chiming in that from work. How you doing? See what you started there?
Started what? I didn't start nothing.
No, G-Man. The Twinkies.
Ah,
No, like I said, I don't do too many Twinkies. My guilty pleasure is fudge brownies and nutty bars.
Nutty bars.
Or I do like a chocolate chip granola bar.
Well, they're, yeah, it depends. Some granola bars are pretty nasty. Well, that's fine, right? Lurkers are a welcome, for sure. So, I'm gonna have to do some ETS 3 with you sometime. I know.
That's a whole lot of fun.
I know it is. I did some little Chetty, man. It was crazy. He was drinking like a fish. P-Jeff was in on that, and I had to go to bed, and apparently he wrecked a couple times and passed out.
yep. I was watching it.
I've done quite a bit with Shumba and quite a bit with Miss Bravo chick. So,
Yeah, Bravo check, yeah. But it requires hooking my wheel back up.
Almost empty.
But yeah, I'm gonna be due for a change.
oh, you're fine.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, let's see here. That's the chat.
Oh, I understand that
Change.
there, Bouncer Man.
2 banner farm time. Well, that would be a good reason why they don't work.
Alright, here's the true test.
Because I don't have them added in yet. So, let's go over to here.
It did. It put in the crop. Oh well. Yeah, he needs to make that
And log
permanent.
in with Twitch. And
But I can
alert
go around.
box.
That's what I'm gonna do.
And we don't want subscriptions or donations or bits in this one.
John must have found that out in the single player.
Copy that and we'll add
What would happen?
browser source
I already
to
knew. Because
Twitch
Grass.
alerts.
when you plant grass, and when you go over the grass,
Okay.
it'll come off.
Control V.
I want to leave the grass there so
Okay.
we can go around.
I'm like, I'm
And
gonna
now, how do we?
I was trying to paint the underlayer green.
Right?
I couldn't because
Wasn't working for you?
I don't know what.
Let's do a
I haven't taken a
test
pass on
on
the
follow.
road. See if I can change the texture. Go on,
Okay,
well, even let me.
up some.
No.
There we go. That will work. Okay.
There we
Now we're good to roll off a little bit more, I think.
There must be a way to make that permanent.
Alright. That's gooder.
Because the grass on the side here don't come out, does it?
No, because it's got the painted grass.
That's what I do.
Bottom
Oh
bottom
man,
part.
that's a deep ditch. I'm not seeing it that close up, but I saw it from when you were driving down the road.
Yeah, I was just right beside you. You can see it. Yeah, I know what you mean here. You should be able to see it again. There you see it now. Somewhat. Depends on the angle you're at.
In case if you guys are wondering what I'm doing here, I'm plowing a field exactly like you would do it in real life. Because over on Duck Server, we do things like we do it in real life. Which honestly, I love. And if you see, well, you can't really see it because of my banner, but there's a little number in the top middle of my screen that's a compass setting. And it gives you a true north, south, east, and west degree number. And really, as long as you stay on that, you don't need GPS. So you can turn that GPS off and just kind of keep it right in that. I think it's 180 is true south is what I'm at now. So 0 or 360 is going to be true north, and directly east is one number. I think 90 degrees, and directly west is 270 or something like that is what Doc was explaining to me earlier. So
that's why all the fields are free.
It's a neat little deal.
He's doing that now.
It looks like true north is 0, not 360.
Oh, 55 hectares right now. From 28, 29, and 22.
There you go. You can see it. You should be able to see the water there now. HD Mario Live. How you doing? Yeah, there's water in there.
If I get all this in the last pass here.
You can see it flowing.
Yeah, looks like I might be missing just a smidge. That's alright. Let's go all the way down here.
Map for a minute and show you. Fairly big water thing to do.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, sitting right there, it kind of looks like it's a pond in the middle of the field or something.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I can cheat and wonder maps.
Okay, 48, you cannot even harvest.
What? 48. What's wrong with it?
40, I can't go through the gate with the header.
Oh, wow. That's another. Wow.
Let's see if the fence. Nope, fence I can't even go through.
That's crazy. Even pulling it.
There we go, got it.
I might have to come and, I'll come over to pick up the truck and hook it up and see if I can get through with that.
No, I got through now.
I'm wrapping up field 22 right now, Doc, so.
Okay. Am I going the wrong way again? I do that a lot. Oh. blind me.
Alright, off to the next
I do
field.
have the big bud activated on the server, but I don't really think there's any fields big enough to use it.
So we're
Even
trying field 40 next.
I think that's where John's at. And that's corn, right, John?
Yep.
Um,
Gonna have plenty of feed for pigs for a while.
yeah, I don't have any pigs yet.
We're not doing animals.
We're not gonna do any animals, but you know we're just testing, practice, playing, having fun.
When's he hoping to have the full version out?
A couple of days.
Not full version, version 2.1.
One. Maybe. Version.
2.1.
There'd be a version 3. The version 3 would be BGA. Small, very small BGA.
Well, I'll get my plow down here and then I'll step away for a quick Joe and J-Man break and then let Mr. John get a little bit of a start on his field.
Cool.
I was going to butt small. In the washroom. Finish the 2-liter pot.
There, the light should be off. I didn't even see it.
Watch me whip.
Okay, something.
Watch me nay-nay.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
You know, I did find a placeable bin pack that would be great for this map.
We do have placeable bins. They just need augers. This is no big deal. I forget what we got in this side.
Because the ones that I found are a lot like this one that I'm parked right beside right now.
Oh yeah.
So I remember seeing you struggle with them potatoes or whatever, but
Well, yeah, but you couldn't put potatoes in.
the ones that I had do, I believe, do take potatoes. And there's like a 200K, a 300K, and a 500K or something in the pack.
And they look like these bins, eh? It wouldn't be hard. You could probably edit XML in this thing.
Oh yeah, that's an easy change to make. I'll be right back in a little bit, guys.
I forget what we put in these bins. One way of finding out, right? How come the duty ain't in the end? Oh, be hot. There we go. Maybe there's nothing in this bin. Maybe it's empty already. Yeah, there's nothing in it. Let's go see what's in this bin. I think we didn't empty all these, so I can't remember, but I think we did. Soybeans, 150,000. How do we have sunflower and soybeans in the same thing? You're not supposed to do that. It ain't supposed to work like that.
What?
Hell, we got corn in here.
Because I
We
put
got
corn in there.
soybeans in there. And we got sunflowers in this first one. But you're not supposed to be able to put 3 different crops in here. I'm confused.
Because it takes them.
I know. Okay. I know what I'm doing.
The reason why the sunflower is in there is a small. It was one small trailer full. I wasn't feeling like driving all the way to the.
Oh
big
no, that's
area.
fine. That's fine. I was just trying to figure that out. That's fine.
I think with this 40, I think we need to bring a truck down here.
A what?
A truck.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go and sell these soybeans, or maybe the corn. I don't know. I think corn's paying pretty good, close to us at Suncor. Need money. I want to get the DB90.
Because those 2 trailers, I'm going to have those full so fast with this 40.
Yeah, no doubt.
God, these streets got. I really like those bins.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to go and get my truck just perfectly lined here. Why isn't it loading into my truck?
Is it on?
Yes, this thing is on. Can you not hear it?
No, because it's muted.
Okay,
Off
guys,
now.
I am back.
Now it's on.
have to say I'm very impressed with OBS right now.
Was that your working on studio? You got studio going now, do you, Gamer?
Yeah.
Okay, why will it not fill?
Well, let's go over and help Mr. John out so he doesn't have to come all the way back out here to the road.
Pull away, come back here.
Where is the gate to this little field?
They have hauled stuff out of here before, and I just can't get it.
I missed the bit raid.
Trailer issue 'cause I hauled lots of
Oh, Mr.
No,
Death, thank you for
I
those
checked,
bits, and Mr. Reaper, thank you
trailer.
for the bits. Do appreciate those.
Well, I'm putting soybeans in. It takes soybeans because we've.
Ooh, that's a small gate.
It's a glitch.
Whoa, get out of the crop. There we go. Uh-oh. Mr. Death going on the bit train. Holy cow. Thank you, sir. Do appreciate it very much.
Ah! Forgot the pipe out. Dumb. There we go.
Are you gonna run east and west here, John?
I'm doing this field twice. I lined it, now I'm gonna go straight down.
Isn't that sweet?
Because those telephone poles are pushing.
Whoop, holy cow. The bit cup runneth over.
Well, I tell you,
I
this,
can just barely see it.
This little Dewey here has a lot of fuel in it.
Let's see here. If I can make
1198.
this.
It ain't ever gonna run out.
Nope, I got that as small as it can go. So,
I'm at 80%.
Here we are, we're loaded. Check this out. See.
coming
That's
around.
got a lot of fuel, I leave it alone. River Valley Mill, apparently.
First day off in months, so bad. I got up this morning at 4 a.m. and got ready for work when I went in to be told,
Gotta go
it's
over
your
to
day off,
Wisconsin.
go home. Well, we all make that mistake once or twice or maybe 5 times in our lifetime.
Oh, have fun.
I know I've made it myself
What?
before.
It's inside the building.
Yeah, I've been there before. You clip right through the roof, don't worry about
Oh, okay.
it. Same thing at Pioneer, all the places so far. Thought of that. Not nasal. Here's all J-Man's culverts he likes.
Drainage ditches.
Needs to be a water
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Train wreck.
I'm full.
Okay, well, the only thing left here is a little green trailer on it.
Yeah. J-Man was behind me.
Making me do the unrealistic thing, driving the crops.
We're gonna have to, if that's corn, we're gonna have should be isn't there one of the big silos over there?
Yeah,
Silos?
it's about like three of them over here.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna buy another altar.
Actually, make it 5.
There's 5 bins at work.
One up where the harvest is set go to, and one where the plow is.
Oh, yeah, at the one farm. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I kind of like that farm. Lots of room for a party. Just want to sell this. Buy the D90. Won't be used. It'll be brand new.
Every time I kind of turn around, you were right at my butt. J-Man.
Yeah, I know.
And whose fault is that?
I was paying attention to my chat stream. Leave me alone.
No.
Or my stream chat, sorry.
People that are making you take your eyes off the driver, they have that.
Not me.
Going over to Wisconsin, I gotta check these signs out.
I was at my fault marks on the same area.
About ready to see if this big disc fits through that little tiny gate.
No, it won't. Trust me. That's the same width as my header.
We'll just get a
Welcome to
running
Wisconsin.
start.
This is right, Jamie. Going into Wisconsin right now, and it says "Welcome to Wisconsin." See?
Well, it's a good thing them posts aren't very solid, I guess.
Well, they're not clippable. Some of them are.
There's our,
Yeah, those ones are clippable.
yeah, it's making those gates look wider.
Oh, did I screw up? No, I didn't. Get it. In single player, if you have the ample mod in, the signal actually work, but you can't put it on multiplayer because it just messes it big time.
You know, I'm kind of wondering if that compass mod, once you put a glance in, if it interferes with it.
No, you gotta hit, what is it? Control Alt C,
2 feet.
and it'll move it to the bottom.
Well, look at that.
But I don't want to have that glance.
It sounds like
Messes up my screenshots, you know what I'm saying?
you have glance mod in or no?
It's not in here.
Yeah, it's not turned on, otherwise we'd see ourselves in fields and tractors and plowing and
Yeah, well, I didn't add it.
so.
Sorry.
Hey, it's your map. I'm
Oh,
just
no,
here to play.
Somebody needs to call out when they're getting full, right? In real life, you don't have glance.
In real life, though, when the combine gets full, at least on newer ones, that's when the strobe lights do actually come on.
Well, they'll come on with this combine mod. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then they'll turn off. I know I'm taking the wrong way out. And then when you get below that stage, they'll shut back off. So I like about that combine. Those all the hectares you've done and total and all that good stuff.
Yeah, I knew it did that stuff. I really hadn't looked at it in depth or anything, or downloaded it and played with it at all. So, but that might be one that I actually add to my collection.
I like it. Manual connections coming in here too. Or manual attachment.
That one I've really never played with or never even
You
done
have to get
anything
out
with.
all the time, right? You go to the back and yeah.
Except for hooking a header.
Drop a pin in and
No, you can do it to headers too.
No, I tried it. It won't let me hook up the header. The OP, what do you want to call it?
And then this sign says, we're going back in there, says, the people of Iowa welcome you. Fields of opportunities. And we're going back in Iowa, so the signs are.
see, for some reason that just felt backwards to me because
Iowa's on the side that we're working on. Wisconsin on the other side. Because we're going into McGregor, Iowa. That is an actual place. There's what the sign says. City of McGregor, Iowa. Maybe it's been a while since you've been there.
I do like all the American signage and buildings and factories and stuff that are there. You got Applebee's there and Dollar General and Casey's and
Yep. Wells Fargo.
looks like a BP right there for gas station.
Yeah. McGregor Market.
Got some glitchy sidewalks there though.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's textures, right? He's got to work in there.
He already knows about it.
That's just cosmetic stuff, you know? I'm not going to cry about that. It would be cool if there's some water coming out these pipes in these big rooms. Never like that. It's just like he wants to keep the frames up, right? The leg down. And you start adding stuff like that, you're going to really make it difficult for me. Unless they got a super duper computer.
Let's see here.
You guys okay over there for, or you want this truck over there? I think I might have enough to get the DB. I would sell that Porsche, but I won't have enough in the plan. And you guys are over on field
40.
40. What? Oh, there you go.
Are you just trying to square it up there, John?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. But KZ Gaming. How you doing? somebody else can pronounce that one for me. Because I'll just butcher your name and fill it with that. But I'll stick with KZ.
CJN, my big is turned on.
This little nub inside here reminds me exactly of a field we have at my family's farm.
Oh yeah, cool. Well, of course, it's a Peterbilt, and it's got the what's the proper name for this trailer? Rear dump trailer.
Yeah, we're drunk.
We'll see how well I can get in here. This might have to go into the farm, and yeah, I come straight out. Like, gate wasn't designed for this big truck to come in.
Got to turn the cruise back down.
Oh. I'm gonna be J-Man's face. Look at this spark right here. In the cloud area.
Whoop, too far. And I love pugs and pizza. Thank you for the follow and
Got
welcome
you,
to the
follow.
band room.
AZ Gaming, my nose
Appreciate you
gaming
coming
right
out
now.
tonight.
And, wow. I'll be on screen, and I can't see the screen. It's on OBS here. Be good, sir. So I'm gonna go get an auger and bring it over to this farm here. 'Cause there's a lot of corn in this area.
Yeah, across the street,
That's where I
and over there, and over there, all
went.
right
Over there, and everywhere.
Well, they don't call it the Corn Belt for nothing.
No, we're turning it into a soybean. Soybeans pays the best right now.
And asphalt.
It is so.
Otherwise, I'm gonna dump in the material.
So I got the 5.
And Ring the
Somebody was
Kid
saying they couldn't get them damn
at
things up
Twitch.
I have.
Thank you for that follow and welcome to the band
So
room.
that's where we're gonna put this.
You guys, if you're just joining us, we're doing a multi-stream with Mr. Docket, WP Docket, testing out new map, Mississippi River Valley.
This is the way.
Type exclamation point multi into my chat
I'll
there.
put
I'll give
these
you a link
inside
so
here.
you can see two different views of what's going on in the map.
Yeah, right.
Right now, Mr. Dux is hauling some corn into the farm, looks like. Has me and
Total little shop.
Mr. John Seeger are harvesting and plowing fields.
I got enough to get to DB90. That's my thanks.
And Gangster Z81, thank you for that follow and welcome to the Bander.
Not the hell enough. Not enough. It's Saddle King gotta get low. Trouble picked that up.
And there goes Mr. Doc right there in the trailer, or the little tractor.
Might as well do all these fields over here in Corrigan County. Is that your plan?
No.
Okay. Now for sure I know I'm going to forward back.
Oh, and Robbie is in the house. Thank you for that, host. This is multiplayer, but this is not my map. This is Mr. Dockett's map. We're joining up with him today, helping him test out a map. The map is called Mississippi River Valley.
Isn't this Saturday night trucking for you, J-Man? Or is it Friday night?
It's usually Friday night with Shumba. I'm not sure what Miss Bravo is going to be up to later tonight, so but we'll see what's going on. Shumba will be doing just kind of a Saturday night chill stream, probably do some golf with friends or whatever. But yeah, I kind of missed that last night because I went out of town and ate some dinner with family, and
Family,
yeah,
eh?
stayed out way past my bedtime, all kinds of fun stuff.
Oh, nice. Believe it or not, I was in bed last night just around midnight. I was pooched. Family ate some family for dinner. You know what it was?
Met some family for dinner.
You know, bad Z's right in the mouth. Yeah, to move this.
And Mr. Robbie, this is a 4X map. It is a big one, comparable to Cherry Hills or anything like that. It's a big
This
dog.
should be fun getting into some of them gates. It could be done.
But it's got, as you can see on the map here, let me just go ahead and stop. It's got a whole bunch of fields. 50 looks like 55 fields. None of really which I don't think can be plowed together
Actually,
too
I
much.
think we should go over and show them.
And some of them have a few straight edges, but just about every single one is not square, rectangular, or anything like that. And most of them have some weird jagged edges and curves and all that stuff like that. So it's a very cool map. So it's yeah.
I only got one. Where did I have the 90 for this one? Oh, yeah. Wow. That's right, too. I got it back in here. Very tight place.
Hey, Doc.
Hey,
So, is the new map out again?
not yet.
Not yet?
No, we're still on 2.1. I don't know. We have to go check his Facebook page out to see.
Okay.
You got his Facebook page, don't you?
I do, yeah. Not out yet.
I have no idea, Mr. Robbie. It's just gonna kind of play it as it goes. I just thought I'd test out this new switching over to OBS and see how it was doing, and just kind of took off with it today. So I imagine we'll be doing it for at least a couple more hours. So but no, last night after dinner there's a big diesel festival going on called the Shide Diesel Festival in the town next to me, and lots of young thunder punks with their daddy's diesel four-wheel drives running around and causing trouble. So we went over there and cruised through there. Me and my cousin did for a little bit, and I'd end up not getting home till about 1:30 or so.
We got some at the farm. But at the moment, I want to bring that auger. Come back to this. like how it places it here neither. It's really hard. This bucket doesn't do that. It does. When you move it. Well, I'm just happy that you're still listening there, Patsy. We didn't put you to sleep and bore you yet. Lurking's good, but you're listening too. That's even better. Alright, let's see. The problem is you click right through this thing. Oh, I had it. I lost it. How are my FPS is holding up on the map? Real good. How's everybody else's?
Well, right now I'm low 40s, high 30s, but you know, I really can't tell it because it's not really affecting the movement or anything, so, but I'd say it's running pretty good.
I'd say so. You get certain areas, okay, you have some drops, but you know, we're playing on a server. I'm streaming. Yeah. In town here, it drops down to 20. Alright. Are you having issues? Yeah. The main farm, like the heritage farm, I guess he calls it. It's really bad, but I think that's due to that barn there that has the cattle. That's what I come up with. Because whenever I look at that, it can even go into the red. You know, I got a pretty good machine, but it's not a super duper whatever. And my driving's due to the keyboard, so it's not really free. Oh, no problem. But there are some textures in town that I'm pretty sure that will drop your frame rate. He's supposed to be working on fixing some texture issues. So. And 20 isn't bad, you know what I'm saying? Well, he is. Remember, it's version 2 beta, okay? So it'll only get better. 2.1 is supposed to be coming out in the next couple of days, if all goes well.
Really, some of these fields too, there's plenty of room where if you wanted to edit the field and make it a little bit bigger, you could.
Yeah. no, but I've even played shooter games, man, and had 20 frames of good fun. Look over that way and they go down. And I know there's an issue with the church. You look at it a certain way, it goes black. That's a texture issue. Because that, I think, has been imported from 15. But I'm only running an i5 here. It's i5 and it's overclocked. It's the best i5 that was out there available, the top end one. The only reason I got it instead of an i7 because I wanted to get the next generation i7 when that was built. They were sold out.
Yeah, there comes Mr. Doc pulling a wagon again, or pulling an auger again. The autosave kicks it down quite a bit, though.
Oh yeah, but it's quick, eh? Because I have it saving every 10 minutes. So you don't get a big chunk of data coming out, right?
But that's also normal for any multiplayer server map.
Yep. And I don't know why people can't get these damn things up there on that big bin, because I can. It's just getting me like, whoa.
I bet I could do it.
Remember not to turn too sharp when that are up that high. Is she only backing up? More.
I've got to go get a new Xbox One controller for my computer.
I got the farm some week.
I've got one of the corded afterglow ones, but for some reason my computer just does not like it either. But right now I'm using the cord from that one with a plugged into a wireless one that I got from my Xbox One, but my controller keeps coming unplugged.
That's not.
Yeah, so I just need to go and get a good corded one.
Don't set her on the ground or you're gonna have issues.
Put one of them.
All that hopper
Oh, I always put that thing on the ground. I don't know what to do.
Just move the deal. I'll put it right flat.
I never have issues.
Yeah, but in multiplayer it's a different. You know that. Should be in a sweet spot. unfold Farm King. I unfolded it. What the hell? Yes, what did I was it on my head? Backwards.
Yeah, I missed a little
Okay.
dab.
No, you don't. Don't be doing that. Oh, you don't. Be doing that. Yeah, Grant, he used to play with me too. That's the same talking donkey. So was Panda. Good friends of mine. Known them for years. We played 13 together, actually. I don't know why it wants to trip me. Shouldn't be doing that. Alright, so we'll get the other track. Don't need this track. No, this tractor's no good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that with this one. Both.
That truck ain't stuck on that little pile, is it, John?
What pile? I don't know what you're talking about.
You know something happened when he said you know what he's talking about, right?
Oh, I know. I come around the corner and he drove away from it, and I thought, I'm just gonna watch this and see what happens.
You don't
Pushing
see,
40 here at the farm, right?
you don't see
39,
nothing.
40 frames.
Yeah, I'm right around 30.
Just push up the. So there you go, Grant. The frames. I forgot I could push up that. Dude.
You guys heard me say something about the Xbox One controller or whatever. If there's anybody in my chat that can give me a link to the dongle thing that works for the Xbox One wireless controllers, send it to me in a whisper, or say yes I do, and I'll give you permission to post the link in my chat to that, and so I can save it for later.
No,
But
you
no.
just-
You're talking about John.
I don't know. what
It
you're
looks like the truck pooped a little yellow pile.
What happens?
Just ran over it, you say.
It'll probably disappear once I plow it.
Or pick it up.
As my former farmer friend's wife would say, "That's money on the ground."
It is.
Well, you realize they don't pick it up, they just plow it.
Depends how much is there. Well, no, because if they plow it, it's going to end up germinating, and they're going to have corn in the field.
That's right.
And one corner in the field, they're going to put a different crop in.
Now you can say you don't know what you're talking about, John.
Oh, yes. He's fine. He's good. Last time I spoke to Donkey, yes. No worries. I miss playing with Panda. Actually, him and I were doing a Let's Play series on, what was it? I can't even think. To be honest.
Hagenstad?
Oh, dang it. I'm going to have to go look in my thingy here soon.
Westbridge? Bjornholm?
I'm going to close that. That might prevent us from falling. That was my issue right there. sitting at, let me tell you that. Maybe right there. And pipes out, everything's good, everything's so now we're gonna go and bins and side the shed here. We're gonna unload. Gravity wagon. Okay, so I don't have that set just right yet. Here we go.
Looks like it might need to go more towards the inside of the bin there.
No, it's going in. It's right on the edge, eh? It's weird. There she goes. Well, I'm in Ontario, Canada there, Grant.
Everything
Wow.
okay, John?
Yeah. We're not far crazy.
I think we'll have enough corn, so I'm just gonna plow that under.
Yeah.
Something with these bloody JMs there. Screaming.
That's why I don't like.
I know, you know. It's probably an easy fix. Or somebody knows what they're doing. But it doesn't seem to like driving over top that mountain. But we got the job done. That's all.
I almost freaked myself out right there because I thought, wait a second, I didn't fertilize this field before I plowed it. Then I
You didn't
remembered,
need to. It's
yeah,
not
chop straw.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
John, he's out in the west coast of Canada. J-Man is, Lord knows where. He wants to lay his head down there. So. Just kidding you, J-Man.
Indiana.
There you go.
But I will gladly say that I am not a Hoosier.
Eraser.
Poser.
Poser.
No, I'm not a Hoosier either.
So you're okay filling up the big truck? You don't have enough room for what's left here?
I got this field and that field, that field, that field, that field, that.
Alright, so I'm just gonna park these inside the shed here for now. Or someplace. I don't want to put them in there, that's the combine. Set them here off out of the way. They look good sitting there, don't they?
Hey, look at that. There's a horse trotting around out here.
How about that? I gotta go pick that stuff up off the field.
What field? What stuff?
Oh, you already plowed it in.
He already plowed it under because you don't know. This whole map is freaking fun.
I know it is.
I'm not worried about if I lose stuff or miss stuff.
Oh, watch where you're going. Don't watch chat. It don't work out well when you're driving. Goodness sake. Alright, so we'll park this tractor, go back to B9.
Oh, little bitty dab.
And then I'm gonna have to take a small 5-minute intermission or something like that to figure out supper. And order something.
I think I'm gonna have to do the same thing.
I don't know what I'm gonna order yet. Don't feel like pizza. But it is tempting.
It's truck straight up my watch it. Done. I'm gonna have to do the same, get a drink. Yeah.
Eat something to eat too, John. Getting
No,
late.
no, I have to wait till about 6 or 7. Because if I eat now, my dinner's all screwed up.
Oh, okay. 6 or 7 would be dinner time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because it's like almost it's 2 o'clock, almost to 1:30.
Oh yeah, that's right. 2-3 hours.
But I'm second on wagon wheels to get my stuff straight.
Wagon wheels. That's a good.
Hey, they were on sale.
Of course, I can't do that. I'm gonna be stuck there. You're big enough.
Are you stuck, J-Mac?
No, I'm just measuring it out and getting a feel for it. I mean, it's really, really close.
I can't fit that thing. This holster through that.
Because the post is hitting about the last fourth of the discs that are upright once it's folded up. Just on one side.
Yeah, I can fit with no header. With that header, I couldn't fit through it when it's folded.
There's an open field entrance to this one right over here by me.
Yeah, my header's on this side already. I don't know, you know me, I don't use roads, J-Mac.
I thought I could go in cabins. I know I've been in cabins.
See, there we go, Doc. We're going to have to put the crop destruction on here so we can teach Mr. John some field manners.
It won't work.
He'll be crushing all our profits down the drain.
I know. Hey, could somebody control over the 204 for a second. Let me know if you can leave a cab in that. Okay, for some reason.
Yeah,
You see
yeah, I
that?
can, no problem.
What the hell? Let me get back in there and try that again. My C ain't working. Dang it. Oh.
Is it maybe a different button than C?
No. It was my stupid compass. Okay. For some reason.
There you go.
Yeah, it was the compass thing when my button was stuck. Thank you. I feel stupider than what I already am.
I don't know. I chose 38.
This is probably going to struggle pulling the DB90. But,
What tractor is it?
but here is the good old what's it called? 60 series.
60 series,
Six-
two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel.
Yeah, that might be just a smidge underpowered for that DB90.
Well, I should be able to pull it from the shop.
Yeah, you'd be able to do that, but once you get it in the ground, it ain't probably going to move hardly anywhere.
No, I like the idea because it's got saddle tanks on it.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and take my break real quick.
I'll go get a drink. Throat's so dry right now, it's not even funny.
21 miles per hour, I'll be coming back 8 up that hill.
So stand by, guys, on my stream. I will be back in just a little while.
I gotta find some more good John Deere planters.
Alright, guys, I made it back. I made it back.
Oh, welcome back. Oh, FYI, this tractor has no brakes. To speak of. I'm on the brakes right now, man. It takes a while. No brakes, no. It's a suicide tractor.
Did we lose John?
I think you want to do something. You jump out of the whatever. "24 needs another fur job too, but I can go do 31. That's a big field. I am gonna try it with this tractor. Oh, I had to go get fertilizer. Ah, dummy. A little bit of operator error. I got ahead of myself. Well, there's a command for that, eh? It's exclamation multi JMan.
Well, John left himself inside the combine. So which farm is this that I'm at here?
Oh yeah, just an FYI. Brakes. If you want to pick eggs, you're gonna have to pull up the mesh because they're under the ground, except for one. He's gonna fix that too.
Mallard seed corn.
Apparently, that tank in the front doesn't. Actually
Woo, look at this.
Interesting.
Got a nice little pin-up sign there.
You're gonna make it.
Did you see the pin-up sign that's inside the barn here?
No, I'll try to avoid it. Anything bad?
No, it's just a pin-up girl.
Oh, she got clothes on?
Yeah.
Oh, this fills up way too fast. No realism there. I'm just sad that these tanks, you can't put fertilizer in them. Because you look at them, you see the hose and all that stuff, but nothing holds it back. I'll try again. No, sir, it's not gonna be. So what you get, a granola bar, Gina?
No, I had to use the restroom real quick.
Oh, that happened. I gotta find me a better tractor than this one. 4960. It's gotta be. Reaper might have one. Does he? You know?
Have a what?
4960. Reaper.
I've got a 4760.
4960.
I don't think we have.
Isn't 49 bigger?
Yeah, just
Or
a
am I
smidge.
or am I blowing shit out my?
It's probably the difference between something like 200 horse to or 175 horse to 200 horse.
No, because I upgraded this as much as I could. I forget what that was. We'll find out in a second if she's gonna work. Hey, she pulls her.
I never noticed on these augers that once when you move around the hydraulics some, it actually kind of puts a bog on the engine of the tractor.
Yes, it does. I thought I turned it on, maybe even I didn't notice. Well, I planted this field, didn't I? What am I trying to do? That's the next field over. Duh, I had a stupid moment there. It looks kind of weird, but that's how they look. Like, it's got the big saddle tanks on them. But yeah, I'm at the wrong field. I gotta go one field over.
I might have to steal this peat from you though.
You don't have to steal nothing.
Just take it.
That's what I mean. It's not stealing. It was in the pack for the map.
Oh, this 8245 would be a lot better tractor for that. Cedar.
Well, I know, but I kind of like in this one right now. No, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Just because of the saddle tanks, right?
Hey, Moody.
She's pulling her with no problems whatsoever.
I'm wondering how well this map would work with dirt and terrain.
I don't want to put it on, actually. I don't know. I find that mod is real buggy in some maps. This is terrible.
I can't even go. I can't even use that mod at all.
I'm not fussy on it.
I can't even because I get motion sickness.
Oh, look at me bouncing around in this thing as it is.
Well, hello,
that.
puppy dog. And our farm dog is running around the yard right now.
Yep. It is seeding. It is seeding. My seed's going down. You can see it back there. See that? It's fertilizing and seeding. Bouncing as heck. And I'm not using GPS. So the mirror isn't bouncing, but the stuff behind it is even You see the DB90 bouncing. See that? Let's look and see if he's got suspension. Yeah, there's suspension. Look at that suspension's working there. Look at that. Good job. But no brakes, of course. What do you need brakes for, right?
No brakes, huh?
Only the stop, I guess.
What was in 28 and 29?
Sunflower.
Yeah.
Is that one of the ones that needs fertilized?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then plowed it. Oh, well, I can't help that. But there's got to be a little better one. This one ain't bad, okay? Don't get me wrong. I think the color is a little wrong. Isn't it too green?
Yeah, it's a bit too bright a green.
Yeah.
It needs to be a little bit darker.
Oh, that's fine, Moody, isn't it? Yeah, I'm doing a lot of overlap here. But I'm only using compass. So I'll get it right here eventually. Never stay in cap. But if you got compass, you really can't miss much.
I'm very back 40 of field 38.
They miss some there though. Man, she's getting really iffy. And I might hit this tree. I knew I would. Oops. Collision is real. Make some fast work in the fields with this, and we'll be done.
How much am I overlapping here? Not too much.
Moody, pull yourself together.
Come on, Moody, get it together.
Yeah, I hope that helped. Couldn't have hurt. Break! What am I gonna do for food tonight? It's gonna be a $1 million question, isn't it? I got a tree over this.
This foiled 28 definitely gets the award for the weirdest shaped field.
Oh yeah?
Check that back. You have not seen 38 yet. I have not gone all the way around. I'm almost full already.
Why? You just holding the stock of milk, standard of milk at the game allows you to hold. It's not like a super duper tank in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a little strip I have to do, but it is what it is, right? Probably should have moved over, but being lazy. Ah, it don't matter how it's done. I'm just trying to add a little bit. just having some fun playing. Trying to play the map the way that the author, designed it. I respect the hard work he's done in this thing. So, yeah, that's why it bugs me that people are complaining about them silos. That I can't get it up in the top. Yes, you can. Take the time, get the right auger, and you can do it. They want to whine about it, so he's gonna set them bins up so that they're more or less load them from the bottom. It's just kind of unrealistic, in my opinion.
You don't have to add those pins in.
No, but they're already in the map. You see what I'm saying? They were already here placed. We didn't have to place them.
Actually, you can actually sell those pins, by the way.
Yeah, you can. I know.
Yeah.
And bring in your own, the original ones that we got now. Yeah. Because they are placeable, but put in with GE, so you do own them. But some people, they just whine about ridiculous, stupid things. Like he said quite a while ago. Well, if you don't want to use them, you can use the in-game placeable bins. You can buy them. You know what I'm saying? You can place them. And use them. You just drive up and dump into them. That's what you choose to do. I'm hoping he keeps this as realistic as possible. Is this tractor? Yeah, this tractor's getting dirty too. That's good.
I was trying to look and see where we might need the fertilizer next, but it really didn't look like we're going to need it anywhere else.
Oh yeah? Yeah, because this field should be in its third since I planted it.
22, when it's... You plowed that 22 field yet?
No, I'm on 31 right now.
No, I'm talking to Jamin. Because he...
No, I got the fertilizer.
Yeah, you plowed that 22, except to get another for... Because that's only got... That's got first stage of first.
Hello, Mr. Squirrely. This is Mississippi River Valley. We're just kind of testing it out and doing a multi-stream with Mr. WP Docket right now. You type in the exclamation point multi, that'll get you the link for the multi. We're just kind of testing it out for the maps creator and going from there. It's a big 4x map.
Again, a little too much overlap, but it's okay.
Let's see here. Whoops. Feels like I'm about to turn my AC back on because it's getting kind of hot in here. I'm starting to sweat.
Corey, she treats me well. Makes me coffee.
Yeah, I want one of those. How can I get one of them?
I don't know. I got one of those K-cup machines. That's funny. I gotta get me over to Costco though, because they got 130 in box for like 38 bucks. Well, it cost me 20 to get 30 at the grocery store. So yeah, bigger is better.
Is that like a multi-flavor pack, or just like all of the same flavor that you
Well,
like?
can,
Or
you can get that too, or you can get the Times flavor.
man, that stuff ain't cheap, is it? Then
Well, it's cheaper than going and buying one at the coffee shop, though, because the prices there just went up. I used to be able to get extra large triple Timmy's for like what was it, 210? Now it's 225 or something ridiculous.
that's Canadian dollars too, so that'd be around what, $25 or something.
Yeah, for 30, something like that. How we get screwed left and right.
I don't know. I don't drink coffee, so I don't ever go to them places. The only time I do is on a cold winter morning, and then when I want to wake up real quick early in the morning.
Oh yeah. I don't like tea. No offense to the British people.
Well, see, that's my thing, because I'm from the South. Sweet tea.
Makes you drink tea like it's water.
That's all it is. Tea is actually water.
What is it? Tea leaves. She likes the herbal tea too. And we get the kind that actually it's not in a package. You go to this one store and they have the specialty teas, and they're not cheap, but they're actual leaves and got the special thing that she puts them in and runs them through it. Yeah, water has to be a certain temperature to get the most out of it.
See, I buy a
It's
box
different tea.
of family-sized tea bags that makes 24 pitchers, which is basically about a gallon and a half at a time. And I buy that box of tea bags for, I think it's around $5.
Crazy. But is it good tea? Is it some of that chemical induced tea?
Lipton.
Oh,
Mmm.
you need to look that up because they're putting stuff in that. She used to drink that too, but she put, when she found out what kind of other stuff they're putting in, and then she switched to red rose because it's got not all that much in it. And then we found this other place that I'm saying it has all organic. They got these bins, and they're just jam packed full of leaves. Like their dandelion root tea, and it has some additional purposes. It's good for you? And trust me, she knows her tea.
Yeah, I'm just a good old sweet iced tea drinker.
Well, I don't mind iced tea. Yeah,
I make my own.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
That's the only way to do it, you know. I'm gonna have to go top up on fertilizer. The liquid fertilizer, hey, it's like water. It's got a hole in it someplace. The solid stuff, it doesn't go through it as quick.
That is another factor that can be changed, though.
I know I got another DB90 that uses salt, but I didn't bring it. But it don't do taters.
No, I mean, as far as the usage on the fertilizer and stuff.
Oh yeah. Just that.
I mean, if you want, you can change it all the way down to where you plant a 20 or 50 acre field and it only uses 1 seed and 1 liter of fertilizer.
How realistic is that? Come on.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
I know. There's so many things you can do, right? Like you can make something, a combine hold 180,000 or 200,000, but like really. Now you see, this thing is getting them spots where that other planter would have missed. This thing's got a nice flex to it. That was a wicked one. Let's go outside and look at the flex. Pretty dang good. Even the tractor though, I'm surprised. It's got pretty good suspension on it. The wheels are coming up and down. You can actually see on the tie rods there that they're moving.
And that's got the like extra big wide tires up front, which actually makes it look a little more realistic.
Yeah, I'm liking it. It looks better now. It's dirty. I didn't like the shine on it. It's too shiny. That exhaust ain't bad. A little blacker than things. I'm gonna really be overlapping here, but fix that. That's too much of an inventory. That's more like it. That might be much too. We'll go with it. Got ridge markers, I'd be using them. That's not bad of an overlap though. About what a hired worker would do. Thing is, it might not make it in the field for fertilizers. Oh, I see a word miss back there. Yep. Didn't like them ruts. And this DB90 is pretty forgiving for that kind of stuff. It'll hug the contour of the land. I will get more fertilizer. I remember where the exit is. Oh, it's on the other side.
I'm not sure what happened there. But I think I'll blame the tractor since it's red.
Oh, this might not be very handily dandly done here. I knew it. Oopsie. Bottom of the tank. Come on, the tractor, you can do it. Thing's so dang long, man. Engine's starting to overheat now. I've been to that farm yet or not. Why am I stuck? Oh, high spot in the road.
Couldn't quite make that hump in the road there, huh, Doc?
Well, if I would have kept on going, I would have, but I stopped. You know, stop sign, right?
What stop sign?
Yeah. What road? John says.
Yeah,
Just
that's too.
another bump in the road, another brick in the wall.
Pretty much, I got the back 30, back 30, the freaking goofy shaped deal.
Yeah.
Pretty much done.
Hey. Well, you should have seen it when we first started playing this. Which field did Mills do? 23, and it took like forever to take the corner. I think it was 23, or maybe it was 31. 31. Dyson started it, and then he had to go, and then I did a little bit, and then Mills finished it.
Yeah, 31's not that goofy.
No, it's just big. Eh? That's the one I've seen. And like I put 27 in grass, and I put 25 in grass. Wasn't gonna bother playing them. How many some grass fields close by.
Yeah, on my single player, I'm gonna be putting 25, 27, and 28, 29 grass, and 26.
Now, what I got to do is put it right here. Maybe not. See, I don't want to put it where the chickens are walking. I don't want to put it over there. I don't want to put it right there. It's fuel. You're gonna need a salt fertilizer tank. I don't want to get too close so it interferes with the sand. There we go. That should be good. You're not going to be in the way, I don't think. I'm always selling. What? Map mods are here. Map mods are here. Well, if you go, you're not the maps there. in the negative, boys, girls. Good job. Hang on, move here. I keep going to this Facebook page.
Huh. That's weird.
Give me a moment. Alrighty, that's its page. In the pinned post, you gotta open it. It says 3 comments. Read them. Those are mods. And the map though we took down because there's some. This map's got some issues, right? We're still playing. So when
Well, hello, Mr. Andreas. How are you
next
tonight?
version comes
Or
out,
this afternoon?
breaks. Which will be version 2.1.
Yeah, 2.1.
Yeah. Apparently we're having one of those follow things.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that's right. He was in the middle of a map change, though, or something, wasn't he? I thought. It's after, like, Thursday or night or something. He said he was going
Oh,
to
Moody,
put a
when
different
this
mat
map
on.
is done, it's gonna be awesome.
Hey, if you're wondering who the other voice is there, it's because I'm doing a multi with Mr. Dockett, WP Dockett. And we're testing out this map here that we're on, Mississippi River Valley. And server upgrade. Oh, okay. Well, that works too.
That's a little bit overkill, eh? Oh well, I'm gonna go with it. Get it right next
So yeah, if you do exclamation point multi there in the chat, you don't have to be a moderator to do it. Anybody can do it. We give you the link to should be able to view the two different views of the map so far. Like, is he building his own private server or then, or
Windshield.
is he just upgrading what he rents from Very Games or whatever?
I can't even look through the harvester.
I don't have a splasher, sorry. You know me, I like dirty stuff.
I know. I do too.
Well, I do when
okay.
I'm plowing it and
That's usually
harvesting
fairly
it,
easy
I
to do.
take out all the,
Although there's Very Games doesn't have really too many options as far as what you can get.
so then I can continue on.
I know I got mine.
Squared fields as best I can.
I've got what they call a VXD
You're so wicked, right?
processor or something like that, and it was a little bit extra, but the gigahertz processing power went up about
Yeah, I did mess up on
a half or 3/4 of a gig processing power, so it's got plenty of processing power for anything I'm ever going to put on a server.
I got out of my groove I was in, right? I was in a groove.
Yeah. But at least it's not,
I'm not missing. Not missing. I hate missing.
I missed like quite a few corn stalks. Yeah, who cares? I got this whole field for corn.
I got like 100 fields.
I'm still back up 38.
I'm thinking right there is going to work just fine. Oh, yes. I got to move over a little bit or I'm going to get some missing. I should be good now. Should be able to go in cab and just follow my compass. I don't think you'd ever see out the windows of this thing at nighttime in the dirt. No way.
Nope.
Not in this map. Am I missing the scripts? Here's our rough stuff. But you know, there's fields that actually have that. Isn't that right, G?
Yeah. Field 38. It's got the whoopie-doos, like
Yeah,
big
well,
waves.
that's what this has got, spots. It keeps you awake when you're driving the car. Okay. I didn't like that too much.
That's how you get that DB90 where I'm at.
Let's go slow. That was a secret. That was slow. Well, maybe not. Dang it.
No, it's the terrain.
Yeah, that's what it is. Can't help it. But that's the worst one I've seen yet. He may fix that. He may do it this way. Somebody. I got it. Them little ones I'm not gonna worry about, but that big one I can.
Can you pull up the map layout for a few seconds? Yeah, sure. That's what it looks like. It's a big 4X map, so it's, you know, same size as Cherry Hills or anything like that, and it's got 55 fields in it across 2 or 3 different states. I think it's got like 3 or 4 different farms on it. So it's a really neat little map though. Yeah, like I said though, it's just a trial version of the map. It's not an actual full version of it yet, so it hasn't been fully released. It's just been released for trial so far. Shumba's Pizza Date Girl? I have not, but I'm sure I would love to hear this story.
It is getting really hard to see. Oh, it's a cab.
Apparently I must have missed a little bit of something last night on Friday Night Trucking since I wasn't there. You know what his response is going to be as soon as I do. He'll be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, there goes Mr. Swede, Yuri Swede. How you doing, sir? I'm doing pretty good. Just got home from messing with the skylight and then cleaning out my fish tank. So a good day. Yeah, sounds like a good vacation day to me. If you're not going anywhere. I just kind of been sitting here hoping Mr. Dockett test out this map a little bit. Been doing a lot of plowing, a little bit of fertilizing. Running a multi-stream with him right now, so yeah, nothing wrong with that. Are you staying dry down there in Florida, Mr. Fury? I know that hurricane is supposed to be headed, I think, right exactly your way. Miss that spot, or is that just one of the glitchy spots in it, maybe? Yeah, apparently it's one of the glitchy spots. Yeah, that's kind of the way we are right now. We could definitely use a good couple inches of rain just to keep everything nice and moist and good and green. I definitely wouldn't want any sort of flood-like conditions, though. How am I not getting all the way over there to get that? That field edge is just not really super defined too much right in through here, is it? Yeah.
You guys get a bin filled up yet?
No.
I think that big one. Yes, sir, it is. That's where it come from.
Yeah, I think this field could actually be divided into two pretty easily.
It's not there right now, but all the mods are in it, so the map isn't. I'm going to clip that yellow support. It always gets me.
Try 3.
I'm gonna cheat. I gotta do this. At least over on this side, because these dang poles. They're real. Yeah, I could stop earlier than I should. Because we were in the end. What's the map called? It's in the title at the top. Should be anyhow. It's in beta 2. It's not complete. There's issues with it. Nothing game breaking at the moment for us. So all we're doing is like harvesting and planting. All that stuff works, so I'm gonna hit that. You didn't have to delete it, you could put it in too. Maybe your typing looks better than John's, you know what I'm saying?
Booty's called. I copied and pasted before.
Thanks, Moody. Thanks, John. And we're trying to play this as realistic as possible. That's possible. I think we're doing a pretty good job, aren't we, J-Man?
Absolutely. It's kind of wearing me out, honestly.
Oh, that's good. As long as you're having fun, man. That's me.
After this field, I'm gonna probably harvest soybeans because I get sick of that corn.
Yep. That's why I'm planting soybeans in the place of corn. I'm going to plant something else next week.
All these real shaped fields that are shaped like a real field. Yeah, man, it's nuts. That's what I loved about that little Lossberg map. I mean, yeah, it had.
Well, you got to like that about county line too, right?
Was that the last one I played on with you?
Yeah.
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 We've been repairing it. Well, I haven't, basically.
Yeah, the Lossberg, it had like 75 fields on it or something like that, but they were all small. They were all odd shaped. You know, there was quite a few of them that you could plow together once you bought them and that sort of thing to make one big odd shaped field.
Right. Well, we're negative because we're playing hard mode to begin with, and take loan out, and then got some money ahead, paid loan off, and then had to get some more seed and fertilizer and kill them, right? So, and then I had to get the DB90. So yeah, it happens, man. We'll be in the positive here. No fear. We got a fair amount of crops to sell. We just wait for the price to go up. We'll sell 100,000 or 200,000. We'll be good. It's like what happens in real life. We went to the farm credit and they helped out.
Yeah, so for 27, 37 hectares I've done.
Oh, well, that combine's on over 100 and something.
143.6.
It is. It is. Oh, nice, nice. Right now, like the first two, okay, it was baited. He owned all the fields, right? Because the field definitions, the sizes were done. That takes a lot of time, and then that's when you can actually have them buy them, and then that's actually when you can have missions on them in single player. None of that is on this version, but he's working on it. Version 2.1 is supposed to have that, which is nice.
And it's gonna take a while for like field 38, all the weird L shapes.
Well, like you go look at field 24. Let me bring up the big field 24. Look at that one, man. Like that's got like fingers and all. That was the first one we did. That was lots of fun. What I did was I ran on harvesting. I ran from the east, is where my pointer is, to the west. And I did pass up, pass back. Then I started cutting all in here, that stuff out of the way. And then you could just have a straight run, except for over here on this edge, which wasn't bad. This wasn't a big dewey.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm almost out of fertilizer again. I just filled that damn thing up.
Thank you, sir.
Like, how the heck's that possible?
I say you got about 300 liters left.
367.
You still got plenty for a while.
I don't know, not for the rest of the field.
That's weird though, because like usually the seeders go through seeds before they go through the fertilizer.
Yeah, I think the tank is smaller though for the fertilizer than it is for the seed. Apparently. That's what I'm thinking. I could be mistaken. Oh, it's amazing. Anyhow, I'm not getting the follow notifications up on my bot here, so I can't really see what pops up on OBS for the, you guys get to see all that and I don't. So if you just follow here in the chat, say hello and give me a shout out.
Yeah, it looks like I'm caught up to Mr. John again, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be right back, fellas.
Yes, sir.
I know you want I know you want me switching jobs for not switching jobs, but switching harvesting to different products.
Oh, you are? Yeah, that's fine.
No, when I get this field done,
Oh, gotcha.
I won't switch till the whole field is done. I don't do halfway.
You're getting tired of harvesting, aren't you?
No, I'm getting tired of doing corn.
I bet you.
I already did one truck in the storage already.
I'm gonna cheat again. I'm gonna do a little wider headland here because and I think I'm gonna head back to the farm, fill up this bloody fertilizer one more time, and go even more negative in the hole.
You're not cheating.
No, I know, but what I've been doing, John, you seen, eh? I go so far and then I lift up and then do the headland after.
Oh, that's not cheating.
But I'm doing the headland first right now, just because I don't like them poles and those bloody guy wires. What hole am I digging? I fill holes. I don't dig them. You know that. I leave the hole digging to other people. Oh, I might not finish this right here. Or I might. Oh, I didn't. I didn't think so. Now I'm all screwed. I think there's an exit right over here someplace. I can't go in cab anymore because I can't hardly see out the dang windows. I'm gonna switch tractors too.
Hey, Moody. How you like?
No.
How you like Duck's
Oh,
tractor? Ooh,
let me stop. Where's my tow bar? Did I bring it in? I like them dirty. You know me, Moody. This isn't the best exit to go out, is it? Well, now
no.
the DB90. Gotta get a run at it.
Alright, guys, I am back.
There we go.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
Stop the four ways on when you're on the road. Yeah, windows are getting really bad.
I can't even see the outside windows.
Yeah, I know. They're dirty. Babies are dirty. Why does it fill up the seed? It seemed like I used more seed that round too. There goes more money. I'm spending all the money, guys. How you like that?
What money?
Negative. 22,000 in the hole now.
Just digging us deeper. That's all we're doing.
I gotta do it. Somebody's got to do it. Leave it up to me. I don't mind. But I'm gonna swap tractor.
The repo might come take some equipment away.
Nah, we're good. 'Cause we'll be selling this stuff here in a little bit. We'll try it in the 82, 45 hours. I should have got it with no fenders on the front. I like the little fender.
I like fenders.
I do, but this should pull it. No problem. I need a weight on the front of this one.
I thought you had a weight on it already.
No. Unless somebody lost it along the way somewhere. Pieces got brakes.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have to come back up here.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it with a tractor. Oh my God. You don't know what you don't want to know what J-Man did to your stuff. You really
You don't know what you're missing, Moody. It's such a good time.
Oh my goodness. We still love you, Moody, so don't fret. Good times.
Nothing wrong with being a maid.
Molly made? No, Moody made.
Hey, I didn't dirty your stuff. Well, I did, but I watched.
Well, at least John's getting her name right now. She's still so mad at you, John.
What name I used to be calling her?
I'm not saying, you know.
No, I forgot.
Actually, Moody will let me say it because she knows that I call her the right name. Molly.
Oh, Molly.
sneaks in your chat? John?
I always think in their chat.
Hope it's good news. I only want to hear good news. I don't want bad. Well, this baby really flexes. Safe zone? What? What do you mean safe zone? I thought it was safe all the time.
Banned a special someone yesterday. Huh.
Okay, you can tell me off screen. Okay. Or if you want, you can send me a whisper in Discord. It's gonna be quite a do, but it's all good.
Luis Santa.
What?
I'm just reading her comment. She said, "Don't call me Santa or in my option."
Oh, okay.
I'm lost. I have no idea.
No, it's in Doc's chat.
Sorry. Fires need to stop. See, that thing only holds 3,000 liquid fertilizer. It holds like 7,000 seed? Or 8,000 or something.
You got the link to my Google Drive, right, Doc?
I don't remember. I probably lost it.
As long as you do, there's a DB90 in there that has real life fertilizer and seed capacities, and it does not super fill up fast on either of them, but it does fill up decently fast, so you don't have to wait all day. And I don't remember if it has markers on it or not, though. But I think it does.
I mean, you gotta sell this one? Probably. Which I ain't got a problem.
And I think the planting speed is just a smidge fast. Because it's like, I think I set it at 12 or something.
Oh, this does 11. Well, this was doing 12 before. But I'm going uphill, right? So that 12 ain't bad. I can go with 12. Get it? Get what? J-Man?
No, check your Discord. Private message.
Yeah. No message. Personal message, but she might have put something. And if she would have done it in Twitch, I would have seen it. I would have to go into Twitch. I just can't figure out how to reply back to somebody. Whisper.
actually looked up online what the seed capacities were
Right. That's what I was
and
thinking.
the gallon capacity for liquid fertilizer. And I did the online conversion of them from bushels to liters and gallons to liters.
Right. We'll be sure to bring you a link to that. See. It's a possibility.
Best paycheck in K, man. I don't like eating.
Bok, 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 bok.
I probably will win anyway.
Yeah, I knew about that. I know about the web-based thing, but I've never done it, and I ain't bought yet. That's what I figured it was. But I've never done it because I didn't know if it was going to work for me.
Yesterday.
You're using 8-bot, aren't you, Woody?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Did you upgrade?
Upgrade to.
You update it?
Yeah, I keep it updated.
Oh. So when they make this new thing go live, guess what? It ain't gonna work for you unless you get a subscription.
What do you mean, like, where they start charging for the service?
Yeah.
And like I don't know. Like I already believe it. I started using that. So I think that the people that donated, they should.
I honestly haven't heard anything about that.
Yeah, there was a big thing that come up in red at one time when I went to update. I read it all. Nope, because everything's gonna be encrypted. AW doesn't even come into Discord.
Well, I'm not sure how he's gonna have to fix this issue, but I'm seeing this a lot. If you tab over to my tractor, so that you're just recording of it, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Just give me a second. Which group?
I think it was in just the first one and number 2, yeah. Come up here and look at the field
Can you
edge.
jump back in that tractor for a minute?
That's two.
Okay, I see. Jump over.
Okay.
So what are you seeing?
You see how the field edge here has these stalks
What am I
still
missing?
coming out of the ground? Because I put the disc down way back here where I'm standing, which I don't know if you can see where I'm standing or not accurately, but I'm 15 to 20 feet behind the disc.
You're looking at this stubble right here?
Yeah.
Is that what you're looking at? It won't plow it out?
Yeah, it won't plow it out. And I'm running into lots of spots like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, a little stubble? Yeah, it's because probably that piece of dirt right there is not plowable unless you pre-field. It's not a big deal. It's just that when he painted the fields or whatever he did, he might have got a little over onto that, but it's not plowable. But you can harvest it. Weird. But it won't rip it out of there.
Cause yeah, I started that disc in the ground right way back here where I'm at,
Yeah.
and it still didn't do anything to it.
That's no big deal. Oh, you know what? Maybe inversion. You can only hope.
And it's not a game version.
No, giver. I do like his corn texture though is kind of cool, but he's going to be changing it because there's a little too much white into it. But the stubble looks good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the stalks and everything look really good.
Yeah, like cut it. It looks really nice. But the biggest issue that Lee mentioned in one of his streams. Okay, Moody. Is like right here on the edges. See, it's got a little too much white around the edge of the leaf and what have you. I guess he's working on getting rid of that. But
Oh,
the
okay.
corn looks good to me, I think, compared to other corn.
Yeah, doesn't look bad.
And the stalk looks good on the ground.
Mm.
Man, these John Deeres take forever for the sound to start kicking in after you start them up.
I see that little 47 that I've got. It does not do that. Like you hear the sound right away, but then you hear it like speed up its idle before you can actually take off in it, and then it just kind of gradually increases in sound.
Oh, okay, well, I'm waiting for it, of course. Yeah, I get out of my groove when I leave. Go someplace else. I get sort of in a rhythm or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm calling it. I'm sticking with it. Yeah, but I hear you on that, Moody. I do hear you on that. So how you're gonna be up for a while, ain't you? You're not going to bed or nothing. Shouldn't because it's what afternoon there.
Yeah.
Unless you're like John didn't sleep all night. Oh, okay. 7 days together. How you liking it? Yeah, but I remember when 16 was out before it was actually released. You weren't too happy with it. I haven't played that in ages. Yeah, yeah. I'll be honest, like 624 here. So, oh my God, 7 hours and 28 minutes. For some reason, I don't know when, how, or why, I dropped 60 bloody frames somewhere in that time period. It's unacceptable. Oh,
Mm.
you're in bed. Huh? Really? Gotta have breakfast, you know? Coffee. thin line there. That's pretty close.
Well, for 3 hours and 37 minutes, I haven't dropped a single one.
No, I didn't either, for like 7.5 hours, but I just looked now. Looked a little while ago when there was none, but there was 60. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can live with that. I did how many hours did we do with Jeffs? Him and I? Oh, it was quite a few. Wasn't it 40?
48.
It was plus 40.
Go
And
ahead.
I didn't drop a frame. In like 49, 50 hours.
I remember.
That's not bad at all.
No.
I remember I stayed up
Yeah. And that was on PV 17 version 2.
too.
Yeah, because we just about finished that because of all the hours we put into it.
Yeah.
There was no time, and we were almost at end game. Not quite, and I quit playing it after that. That just killed me. I just couldn't play no more. I had enough of it. Sorry.
Yeah, because we goofed up big buds,
Yeah.
mod blood.
Because we did it. Him and I did 24 hours before that one.
Yeah. I remember that one. I couldn't stay up that late.
I ain't doing no more. I'm done. It's got to be a damn good reason why I do. And I ain't found a good reason yet. I'm getting too old for that crap.
You never will stop.
Oh man, you don't know. You have no idea. I will get this little piece just because it's close. Now we can do the remainder of the headland. We can call this field done.
And I pretty much call it corn done. I don't want to see any corn.
All right, Moody. This was good. I like to know how many hectares this field is. When he gets the definitions in for the field size, it would be interesting. See, I just want to cross some too, like you were talking about there, Dave, man. Behind me there, corn that can't do that.
Yeah, like I said, I've run into it quite often.
Yeah, it was.
Thank you, Bree.
No. Only way to fix that is turn on the plow, make the field a little bit larger, and you'll be able to take care of it. So anyhow, about the DB90, I'd have to sell this one right here.
I'm not entirely sure.
Same name.
Theoretically it is, but the file name may be different, or the store display may be different, or something like that. So yeah, you'd probably be better off to just go ahead and sell that one and put mine in and then rebuy it. And I think mine's got a cheaper price on it too.
Of course, it's used. I got it from James. Well taken care of, not abused.
It's just a very good used planter is all it would be.
That's what I'm looking at. So you're gonna have to, when you get a chance, which will be this I go down to the other end and we're done. Too bad I got one seed in here, fertilizer. Hey, they'll give you extra for that. Does it do taters? That's very important.
That I don't remember. I know it does do sugar beets.
Oh,
I don't remember if it does potatoes or not though.
Cause I hate using that little tater in-game tater. See, ooh, that's brutal.
Yeah, if anything, I'll use the one that Stevie has, the Maestro, that's 12 meters that does potatoes.
Never tried that. Oops, helps you turn on the bloody fertilizer and seed first. There we go. And I think this field. I've had some of these DB90s I looked at online, different sites.
Yeah.
And whenever you went to open and close it, it moved your tractor all over the damn place. This one doesn't. This one's correct. Let's find the next one.
You're going the wrong way.
I know. I like going that way. I'm just looking to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Así es, señor.
That's the excuse I'm gonna go with, John. I'm staying home.
And you fired.
That's fine.
Yeah, man, you're hired.
Hey, man's always hired. I'm not gonna get that. I don't really care about that.
Hello, Doc.
Hey, local.
Yeah.
You're back. I think I got it. There's an exit. Now I'm all twisted around here, so I try to figure out how to do it. Yeah, this comes out of this one a lot better.
Because I think that tractor there you have,
It's a little higher. It's got a little higher hitch, I think. That's what I'm thinking.
I'm sticking to it.
Oh,
And logo's coming in.
well, good. Mr. Logo can take my place, because I'm gonna head on off here for a little while.
We'll be still here, Gene. Gonna stop your stream?
Yeah, I'll be stopping my stream. I'm just gonna get up and take a nice long break, and
Nice.
my legs start to hurt once I'm
I don't
sitting
have
here
your
too
dog
long.
call. I don't have any. But how was your numbers? Pretty good.
As far as
Viewership.
oh, not too bad. I mean, I've probably had a dozen since started completely, so had a couple times where it got up to about 20 or so, and then
Nice.
people cut in and out. So, a couple new
Yeah.
follows.
Oh,
Lots of new bits.
It stopped again. Same spot as before it stopped.
What can I do with this corn?
Corn,
For the silo.
the silo.
Does he know which one? So we're going to a different one. Oh, she should be close to where you're at.
Logo. The silo, you see the auger there, right? The tall auger, tall,
see it.
That one.
Okay.
When you're done with that, truck comes back up here.
Oh dang! J-Man didn't give me the link. How's that help me?
Oh, I'll do that here, just right now in Discord.
Yeah, please. Just whisper it or private message me before you get off of here, because I'm gonna get it in when I bring in the.
Yeah, I gotta go
manual
over.
copy.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
There you go, Mr. Doc.
Thank you, sir. Or check that over here in a moment.
But yeah, I
Yes.
will see you guys in the, later on. Might come and visit the stream later on.
Yeah. If
So,
you like streaming, go ahead. Or you're gonna be doing probably your truck simulator.
oh, hard telling at this point. So,
Oh come on, you can get in there.
all right, guys. Like I said, this is gonna do it for me for right now. So, appreciate everybody coming out and all the new bits and everything, and the new follows for today. So, glad everybody come out and had a good time watching and everything. We'll hope to see you next time.